Hey everyone, welcome back to Build Your English. This is Jessica, and today I want to slow things down with you. Today is not about speed, not about sounding perfect, and not about complicated grammar. Today is about something deeply human. Today, we are talking about feelings and emotions and how to express them naturally in English. If you have ever felt that you knew the words in your heart, but they did not come out clearly in English, you are not alone. Many English learners can talk about work, travel, or daily routines, but when it comes to emotions, everything suddenly feels harder. Feelings are personal, they are subtle, and they matter. So today, imagine we are sitting together somewhere quiet. Maybe it is early morning, maybe it is evening. Maybe you are tired, maybe you are hopeful. Wherever you are welcome here. Let us take this time to gently explore how emotions sound in English without pressure. Talking about feelings is not only for deep conversations, it's part of everyday life. You talk about how your day was, you talk about stress, you talk about happiness, frustration, relief, excitement, disappointment, and calm moments. English is not just for information. English is also for connection. Let us begin with something very simple: how you feel today. Sometimes the most natural English sentences are also the shortest ones. You might say that you feel tired today. You might say you feel a little stressed. You might say you feel calm or peaceful or grateful. These words are not dramatic. They are honest, and honesty is powerful. As you listen, notice how emotions often come with soft words like a little, kind of, slightly, or really. These words help emotions sound natural instead of extreme. Instead of saying you are stressed, you might say you are feeling a bit stressed lately. Instead of saying you are happy, you might say you are feeling really happy today. These small changes make your English sound warm and human. Now, let us gently move into daily emotional check-ins. Imagine someone asks you how you are doing. This question sounds simple, but the answer can be many things. Some days you feel good but busy. Some days you feel overwhelmed. Some days you feel okay, just quiet. You can express all of these without complicated grammar. You might say that you are doing okay, just a little tired. You might say that you are feeling better than yesterday. You might say that you are not feeling great, but you are managing. These sentences are honest and balanced. They show emotion without oversharing, which is very natural in daily conversation. Now, let us think about happiness. Happiness does not always mean excitement. Sometimes happiness is quiet. Sometimes it's relief. Sometimes it's contentment. In English, you can express this in many gentle ways. You might say that you feel happy about something. You might say you feel grateful for something small. You might say you feel relieved that something worked out. Notice how emotions often connect to reasons. You feel happy because something happened. You feel relieved after something ended. You feel proud of yourself for trying. These emotional stories are part of natural conversation, especially when building friendships. Now, let us talk about stress and pressure, because these feelings are very common. Many English learners experience stress related to work, family, money, or language itself. Being able to express this makes you feel less alone. You might say that you have been feeling stressed lately. You might say that things feel overwhelming right now. You might say that you feel under a lot of pressure. These phrases are gentle but clear. They allow others to understand your emotional state without drama. You can also soften stress expressions by adding time words. Saying lately, recently, or these days helps your listener understand that feelings change. This creates emotional safety in conversation. Now, let us talk about sadness and disappointment. These are sensitive feelings, and English allows you to express them respectfully. You might say that you feel a bit down today. You might say that you are feeling disappointed about something. You might say that something did not turn out the way you hoped. Notice how English often avoids very strong emotional words in casual conversation. Instead of saying devastated, people often say really disappointed or quite upset. This is not hiding emotions, it's about balance. As we continue, let us explore nervousness and anxiety. Many learners feel nervous speaking English, meeting new people, or starting new things. You might say that you feel nervous about something coming up. You might say that you are feeling anxious lately. You might say that you feel uneasy, but you're trying your best. These phrases are powerful because they show vulnerability. Vulnerability builds connection. When you express how you feel honestly, people often respond with kindness. Now, let us move towards excitement and anticipation. These emotions are lighter and joyful. You might say that you are excited about something. You might say that you are really looking forward to something. You might say that you feel hopeful about the future. Hope is a beautiful emotion to express in English. Saying you feel hopeful shows openness and positivity without sounding unrealistic. Let us also talk about calm and peace. These emotions are quiet but important. You might say that you feel calm right now. You might say that you feel at peace. You might say that you feel more balanced lately. These expressions are often used when reflecting on life or after stress passes. Now imagine a deeper conversation, maybe with a friend or someone you trust. You might want to explain how something affected you emotionally. In English, you can do this by connecting feelings to experiences. You might say that a situation made you feel uncomfortable. You might say that someone's words hurt your feelings. You might say that an experience changed how you feel about something. These sentences help you express emotional cause and effect. They help others understand not just what you feel, but why. Let us now talk about mixed emotions, because feelings are rarely just one thing. You might feel happy and nervous at the same time. You might feel excited but also scared. English allows you to express this complexity naturally. You might say that you feel both excited and nervous. You might say that part of you feels happy, but part of you feels unsure. These expressions sound thoughtful and mature. As we continue, let us think about emotional boundaries. Sometimes you do not want to go deep. That is okay. You can express feelings lightly. You might say that you are not ready to talk about it yet. You might say that you need some time to process things. These phrases protect your emotional space while staying polite. Now, let us bring emotions into daily storytelling. Imagine talking about your day. You might say that your morning was stressful, but your afternoon was better. You might say that work was exhausting, but you felt proud of yourself. These emotional contrasts make your English sound natural and reflective. Notice how emotions often follow events. Something happens, then you feel something, then you reflect on it. This flow is the heart of conversational English. Let us talk about empathy now. Expressing your feelings is one thing, responding to others' feelings is another. When someone shares how they feel, you might say that you understand. You might say that you are sorry they are going through that. You might say that it sounds difficult. These responses show emotional intelligence in English. Now imagine someone asks you how learning English makes you feel. You might say that sometimes it feels frustrating. You might say that sometimes it feels rewarding. You might say that you feel proud when you realize you understand more than before. These emotional reflections help motivate yourself and others. Let us gently move into confidence emotions. Confidence is not loud, it is quiet belief. You might say that you feel more confident than before. You might say that you are starting to trust yourself more. These statements reflect growth. You can also express self-compassion in English. You might say that you are doing your best. You might say that you are learning step by step. These phrases support emotional health and language learning at the same time. As this lesson continues, let yourself notice how emotions feel when expressed in English. You are not translating word by word, you are feeling meaning. That is real language learning. Now imagine a reflective moment. Maybe you are thinking about the past. You might say that you felt lost before, but now you feel clearer. You might say that you used to feel afraid, but now you feel more open. These reflections are powerful and natural. Let us talk about emotional change. Emotions move. They are not permanent. You can express this in English by saying that you are starting to feel better. You might say that things are slowly improving. You might say that you feel more settled now. These phrases bring hope and realism together. As we approach the later part of this script, I want you to notice something important. You have been listening to English for a long time now. You stayed with emotional language. That means your brain is adapting. This is deep learning. Before we close, let us talk about gratitude. Gratitude is a gentle emotion that connects people. You might say that you feel thankful for support. You might say that you appreciate someone's patience. You might say that you are grateful for small progress. These expressions are simple but meaningful. Now, let us slow down even more. Take a breath. Feel where you are right now. Maybe you feel calm. Maybe you feel thoughtful. Whatever you feel is okay. Talking about feelings in English is not about perfect vocabulary. It's about honesty, connection, and presence. You already have everything you need to begin. As we come to the end of this long conversation, I want to speak to you directly. You are allowed to feel what you feel. You are allowed to express it slowly. You are allowed to learn at your own pace. English is not a test. It is a bridge. Dear learner, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and keep building your English step by step. Your emotions matter. Your voice matters. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep speaking with confidence and kindness.